Hi, Miso. What? Jump. There you go. Hey queers and people who cheer queers. Those mean ally. Sorry for this weird intro. It's kind of a weird video in general just because basically I filmed these two separate videos at some point during July when I was moving in. I'm still moving in. I'm sorry I'm very slow and I just have a lot of stuff and just a hoarder basically. What is this doing? Ignore it. Y'all seem to enjoy it back then when I used to.
Hey everybody, meteorologist Meredith Bartholomew. I hope you would have.
I don't care about you, Meredith. Like I was saying, for those who follow me for a while, y'all remember that I did a lot of Minecraft videos, a lot of art videos, and spoiler is they're coming back. They're gonna be the main videos from now on because I've missed doing them, and that's a longer thing I'll get into about like personal issues that I'm not ready to unpack right now at 3 AM. Y'all seem to like to see me struggle. Kinky. So in this video I'm building furniture. The first part is me building a shoe cabinet and the second part is me building a standing desk. The endings are abrupt, so enjoy. Also thank you to everyone who follows me on Instagram. We just hit 100,000 and if you don't follow me on there, what are you doing? I put a lot of work into that, and also we're almost at 800,000 on here, so thank you for that as well. Anyways, here's the video. Okay, welcome to another unboxing. These are shoe racks because the current one that we have right now is from IKEA, and let's just say it doesn't work too well because we also have this shoe rack over here and we need to fit all of these somehow. It's brown because I wanted brown for my apartment. I like using neutrals, except it started staining the door, so we don't want to keep that there. So we bought two. There's one here. I'm gonna do one and I'm gonna time lapse the other. We're just gonna see how easy it is to make it. I built a desk. I can do this too. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna shimmy on over. So this is the other one we bought, and there's also a lot in the storage unit, like in my office. I just shoved a bunch of them up there. Those are for like nights out though, like events, because I'm fancy like that. But I just want to get our daily stuff out. I guess we're doing this angle. So Joey was very adamant about like, I don't want anything in this hallway, and I was like, babe, sweetheart, honey, that's not gonna work in this household. With the amount of shoes we have, it's not gonna fit on that door. I don't like over the door shoe racks. I don't want to cover in this door because we need to access it. Also, that will slam into this wall and then just get dirty. And cabinets are more like elegant looking, so you can find some from IKEA. They do not ship to this location, nor was I going to pick these up because they were also out of stock. Oh, Remy, you want to be in the camera today? You want to help for once? But I'm pretty sure you can find them anywhere. They're kind of generic. They're just white. And the best part is they're skinny. Oh, Remy, you need to get out of the way. They're even thinner than this, I think. And even then, if it's this big, it's supposed to be like 9 inches wide, so we'll have a lot of room to work with. Remy, go play with this. Go play with that. Styrofoam, here it begins. Okay, I think I got everything that needed to be gotten. Let me get this out of the way. Miso, you want to join too? Don't eat the styrofoam. Miso! Oh no. This looks like a lot of steps, y'all. Okay, I guess they're gonna somehow be stable with plastic. These go like this. Okay, let's build. Wait, where are the steps? Is it in this bag? This tiny little thing is steps? Why is the steps in a bag as well? No, these are sticky pads. What? Miso, did you eat them? Did you eat the steps? This is a piece of cardboard. I don't know why that's here. Okay, these are all cheap pieces of cardboard. Don't know what that's actually for. These feel better. It feels more sturdy, I guess. Please don't tell me this just comes without instructions. That can't be a thing. I will unbox this one by one until I find them. Can't believe I'm doing this in a crop top. All of these have little numbers on them at least, so there are steps somewhere. There has to be. I'm gonna go back in that box. Yup, the steps are definitely at the bottom of this. Get out. Thank you. This is a flap of paper, y'all. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Remy, please. Oh my god, there's 18 pieces of screws. Wait, there's over 50 screws for this? Remy, for good God's sake, get out of the way, please. Okay, step 1, get number 1. Which one's number 1 here? You want to show up? Maybe at the bottom. Got number 1. 4 screws of H. Look at all of this. Like C, J, K, element OP. It doesn't come with a screwdriver, does it? No, it doesn't. I have to screw this in myself. These are all of my hex wrenches, the L-shaped ones. This is my broken screwdriver. Let's see what we can do. I'm also moving you pretty close for the sake of this. Here's the close-up of what it's going to look like in the end. I just need y'all to see how many random things there are in here. Like, Come on, are you kidding me? So I'm taking these 4 wooden bits, and I'm just jamming them into the sides, I guess. Don't know what this is for. Seems easy enough. Next, we take number 2. It's gonna be under here. I'm gonna have to lift you up for a second. Okay, we're taking the number 2. What are we doing with it? Oh my god, I'm going to scratch myself. Sure. And we're putting F2 and F1 screws in between each one. F2, F1. I can do this. I can definitely do this. Are these F1s? They don't label them. This just says F. Oh, the lighting is like really nice here. Wow. So I think this just goes in like this. I don't know why I thought that worked. It's actually like very difficult to insert. Does this screw in? No. How strong does one have to be to put it into some plywood? Oh my god. I don't want to get a hammer. I'm gonna bang this. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm gonna like miss and then hit the actual part that I want. So yeah, this is not going in the way I wanted to. I mean, I'll take my scissors, I guess. That did not work. Okay, now it doesn't want to come out either, so we're stuck here. Nothing's working. Part of it is breaking already. Is this the wrong size I'm using? No, that was definitely the right size. Yeah, not the most well-made thing because it's already starting to break. I guess I have to be very careful about how oh, let's try a different one. Let's try a different hole. Nope, doesn't want to work either. All right, screw that. We're gonna try F2s instead. Is that supposed to be easy? Okay, so these are like little ridges. So they have to like push through a whole thing of wood, but it's not really well made, so it's like very difficult to insert. I mean, once it's in, it'll be very secure, which I know is important, but like it's getting to the point where it's starting to break the actual thing. And I'm gonna need an actual hammer at this point, so where's the hammer? This, maybe? Oh my god. It's actually like, it's making my hand hurt just by pushing, so I'm gonna use this as like a barrier, a buffer, I guess. Oh, nope, that did not work. I just chipped off more. Maybe if I keep chipping, it'll work. Even this is starting to break. It's like flattening the thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe if I flatten out some of those pieces, the ridges, it'll fit easier. If you're wondering why Joey's not helping, I'm trying to do this for myself to prove I can build something, but we're already failing. If I had a hammer, this would be easy. I can't think of what could be a hammer. Maybe I should find a hammer. I think I'm gonna find a hammer. Okay, closest thing I can find to a hammer right now, body lotion. If I miss, it won't scratch. It's heavy enough to like use some weight. Take 3. Keep it as flat as possible. Sort of worked. Got an edge. Did not get the whole thing though. It's almost there. How far does it have to be in? No one tells you this. I got it past the first ridge. There are 2 more ridges left. I don't think it's literally gonna be possible though. I'd like to see what's this actually gonna do. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I'm just gonna keep it on the first ridge for now. I wanna at least get them all in. Okay. Well, you can see what's happening. It's bending my actual lotion now. How can I get past? I can't even get past step 1. Should I loosen up the hole a little bit? Like take this contraption, do some twisting inside. I'm reading it again. It just tells you to push it in. This is what I'm trying to explain. It's like chipping away at it. This is how they actually look. It's smooth, untouched holes. This? Yeah, starting to chip. I mean, if you put this over it, no one will care, but I can't even put that in. I need a really flat ground and need a lot of weight on top. That's the best way to insert something that does not want to be inserted, having pressure. So I'm gonna lay it flat and then just sit on it with my foot. Step on her. So like this. So I'm gonna put this above and then just step right here. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna push it in a little just to get her prepped. I'm gonna do my heel. Wow, I'm actually balancing on top of it. Just step. Oh. Did that work? Oh my god, it worked! Okay, we got a system going. For those of you yelling at me to do that, delete your comment. The ones with the ledge though are gonna be a little harder. How am I balancing on it? Alright, somehow one of the skinny ones is like actually balancing my whole body weight. It's a little broken, but I got it in. A lot of innuendos in this so far. Easily solvable if you just didn't use plastic. Just get a screw. Invest in metal. Just let me screw it in, please. I'm missing one. Let me take it. I don't know where the last one is. Okay, trick is first put the buffer on, slam it with your hand, and then step on it with those skinny ones. Because like half of the time I was tripping off of it because it's like a tiny thing that I have to put my whole foot on. So if this was the hole, it would just go like this instead, and it chipped some wood. Okay, well it doesn't want to be found right now, so I'm going to skip ahead until I need to. When it becomes a problem, I'll address it. Next up is this step. G and A screws, and I need pieces 5, 5, and 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that other one because it will bug me until the day I die if I can't find it. I was starting to go crazy, it was under a shirt, I found it. Finish this step and move on with my life. did it. We're only on step 2. If I had to do this in this skinny hallway as well, because there's literally no more room anywhere else. Pieces 4, 5, and 5. And I need 1 as well. You know, I was gonna link this at first, but I already don't recommend it, so I'm not linking it. You can find a dupe. I'll link one from IKEA. I feel like those are pretty tame, no? Okay, alright. Piece 1 will go where... What's the top? How do I tell what's the top? The top is where the 2 dots are and the little ridges. Is there a top and bottom to this? Probably. I think there's wood chips in my eye. I don't know what's the top or bottom to this. I can't tell. Oh, I can tell. This is the front because it's the white part. This is still not white. Oh, that piece fit. So why was that so easy? Patience, Frederic. Patience is a virtue that is well valued. The holes are in. I need to put A screws and a G pad. That sounded, I don't even know what that sounds like. So these are A screws. The pad? Oh my god. What broke? What broke? Come on. Now, as always, we don't screw them in all the way. We just screwed them enough so that they don't fall out anymore. 2 on each side. I'm gonna screw them in like 3 times each. Also, this is very risky because this could easily be crooked, and if that's crooked, everything is ruined. I was gonna do both of these tonight. I'm not doing, no. 1. Hey. Break it up, y'all. So much unnecessary stress. Kitties are fighting. I'm a terrible engineer. Okay, those are in. Next up, 5 down here in the middle. Number 5. Break it up, break it up, you two. Where did my screws go? What? How? Where did I put them? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Por favor.
A few minutes later.
It was just somewhere. I don't know, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna jam some holes because these ones are like tiny and I can barely tell that I'm actually hitting the right points. All right, those are in. Next side. Those are in. 4 and 5. This is the weirdest positioning. Ow. The 5 goes vertically for some reason, and the 4 will be horizontal. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think this through. I could have just stretched them out. Like, I can literally do this and then eyeball where the hole is. Should have thought of that for the other one. Okay, that seems to be good. Last one. It'll look like this. What's wrong with me? So was Remy bullying? Okay, I feel good about this. I'm gonna screw them all in now. Nothing's broken yet. Hi, Miso. What? Jump. Okay, this is pretty boring, so I'm just gonna time lapse this. It's gonna take a while for me to screw this because my screwdriver sucks. Taking a break, eating a red bean bun. Right now. Okay, after 2 episodes of Schitt's Creek, I have given up because I need a hammer to nail in over 24 nails all around here. Also, it's not even aligned perfectly. Like, I can't get this to the edge without leaving a gap here because this is taped together. So it's like I either deal with it and just have like the edge not be perfect all around. It's just like a little bit smaller than what it should be. It's like scaled down by 0.1, or I leave a gap, which I don't want to do. And also knowing that there's a gap would bug me. So we're gonna give up because I need a hammer. And I've tried a screwdriver, the butt of it, because ours broke. I've tried a candle. I've tried, what else? A nail polish. I've tried hairspray. None of them are heavy enough. My hand, not heavy enough. I need an actual hammer. So I'm gonna go buy one tomorrow. I'm giving up. It's 3 a.m. We'll be back with an update and a better mindset.
The next day.
We are 10 episodes into Schitt's Creek again. I've watched it like 6 times. But look at her. Look at it work. It has compartments and it's functional, and I screwed all of them correctly. Only thing is we still need to buy a hammer. Turns out the convenience store next to me had everything but a hammer. It literally had every tool you could think of besides that. Whatever, but I am very proud of myself. It is time for me to go to sleep though, so I will finish the next one tomorrow now that I know how to use it, how to work the steps. It wasn't too bad. I mean, basically it's just a bunch of screwing. Like, these plastic things actually do work very well. Like, it has a stopper here. That's not too badly made, but either way, it pissed me off. This actually is supposed to nail into the wall at some point as well. Like, there's little things that you screw into the wall almost. I'm not sure if I want to do that because I'm not allowed to do that, or maybe it's not worth it. But I also don't want to see this fall over anytime because I know a cat will jump on it. So I'm going to talk to Joey about that, see what we have to do. I did it. Come check. Joey, come check. Please put a lot of work into it. Okay, come look. Hey. Do we want to nail this into the wall? It says you can. Hey. Okay. Good job, Remy. Good job, Miso. Y'all are doing so much. What is this? What? Oh my god, it's a cat. Remy, you want your little chicken? Take your little ice cream cone. Go that way. Let me get in the frame. Okay. Hey friends. I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded, but the point is, this is part of the moving series that I'm doing on YouTube. If you don't know by now, I live in New York City. This year I had to move out just because rent went up by a lot for a 1-bedroom, and now I live in a 2-bedroom, and this is my office. I'm lucky enough to be able to have my own office because Joey and I sleep together. News. So we do save a room. I've always wanted my own office. Obviously it's really hard to have that in New York City. I could finally build another desk. If you didn't know, a long time ago I made this video called like building my drafting table or something. I don't know why people enjoyed it. I think they like seeing a young Asian gay struggle. But today we're going to see a queer person succeed. So I bought this desk. This is not spawn. Sadly, I paid for it. This was like, what, $500 for it? Don't remind me. Don't, shh. Let me live my life. It's a standing desk because my back is terrible, fun fact, from editing and just school. So I know it'll help me in general. Maybe it'll make me grow taller. I'm gonna build it with y'all because Joey's like, you're gonna need help building it. And I was like, I got this. I built a drafting table, so we're just gonna get started. Why am I done up like this? Because who said you can't be Bob the Builder and also look good? You got me on another level if you think I'm wearing earrings though. Because y'all are watching me, you probably don't know how heavy this is. This is glass, and Joey carried it up 6 flights, and heavier than me, my whole body weight, so like over 90 pounds. I'm kidding, 60. But no joke, this might be over 200 pounds. Also, did you know these rulers can slice? Look at this. Hello? I just want to take a peek. Okay, yeah, things are falling out. So I'm going to stand the standing desk down. Remy is eagerly watching. Oh my god. It's on my foot. It's on my foot. Wow. You can't see it. Come on, it's Christmas time. Let's scoot this back a little bit. What do we got here? More parts. What kind of Lego building is this? What? Oh, the Manuel. Do I need this? Last time I tried to do it without it. I think I'm gonna actually do it this time. Come on! Okay, let me sit down. Maximum weight that it can hold is 110. 110? I can't even stand on a standing desk? That feels illogical, but apparently it can only hold up to 110 pounds. I don't believe that. This thing weighs more than that. The max height is 47.6 inches. That's almost how tall I am. Wait, 12 times, no it's not. There's 16 screws, 1 tiny lever thing, the L shape, and 2 cable clamps. That's actually really easy. It's just a tabletop and 2 columns. Okay. Connect the tabletop and columns using the screws. I figured I'd do this just to catch up with y'all about some life things. Because a lot of y'all still don't know that I stream a lot on Twitch now. And I might be co-streaming on YouTube just because I can, and I'm not a partner on Twitch yet, so I'm allowed to. But my goal is to turn my gaming channel into a VOD channel. So for those who don't know, I have a gaming channel and I'm just gonna upload the full Twitch streams there for y'all to watch in case you can't watch the actual ones because they're temporary on Twitch. They go away after 60 days. What is this? I'm not gonna touch that. But I've been wanting to get into streaming a while now just because I've played games longer than I have played YouTube. Longer than I have been on YouTube. So I started in like 1st grade. And y'all know me for doing a lot of Minecraft paintings. Obviously those are coming back. There should be a video uploading soon about it. But I can also get very competitive. No one knows this, but I used to be almost masters. I was Diamond 1 in TFT. It was a strategy game. It's part of League of Legends. If you don't know what League of Legends is, good. Save yourself. And I'm not going to play competitive games on there, but like I'm probably gonna play Valorant at some point. I played CSGO growing up, so it's in my blood. And I seriously think we need more representation of boys in a crop top playing CSGO. So I will fill that gap. Also, if you're wondering why am I in a crop top and undies, it's like 80 degrees in here right now because there's no AC in this room. How heavy is this?
Anything.
200 pounds?
No.
150?
No.
110?
No.
Heavier?
No.
Lighter?
Yes.
90? I said 200.
It's not 200 pounds. I carried this upstairs.
Oh, I thought you can carry more than your body weight.
I can, but it's not 200 pounds.
Okay, well, you made it seem like it was.
Outside.
Okay, bye. You don't gotta go to work. Work. Let my body do the work. Let's. Why is this? This is like 30 pounds. Out. Oh, stop. I need this. And I have to do it like that vertically on this. This is the tabletop. Got it. first get this out of the way. Okay, it's just balancing there for now. Like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my boyfriend. I want to play a lot of variety games on there, a lot of chill games, like Animal Crossing. Oh my god, I just failed. I also just do a lot of just chatting, like getting to know y'all and make conversation. So if you just want to join in, follow, please. Because I'm planning on streaming almost every day. Now, if you live in the UK or Australia, sorry, I'm not streaming for y'all's time. My stream schedule is nighttime. Because it's all about you, girl. On your 16th birthday. Oh my god. What is this? Like extreme padding. Can I keep that? Not me trying to hoard everything. I have a bad hoarding problem. But look at these pads. I could use this for something in life. I'll keep that here. Also, just some things coming up for Frederic's art camp. That's going to be the main series from now on this channel. So if you wanted me to continue doing beauty, just follow me elsewhere. I want to keep YouTube as like my outlet for art. And beauty is art, but like I can just do that on TikTok and Instagram. But I realized there's no way for me to run out of ideas because there's like over what, 600, probably 1,000 blocks in Minecraft. I can just make a video about one block each time and make that. Or I can amp it up each time and be like, hey, let's do Mario this time. Let's do Kirby. Let's do Pokemon. Genshin Impact maybe. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, I did something. It's open. Tabletop. Lifting column, this thing. Connect the tabletop and the lifting column using screws and the wrench, the hex wrench. Why does this look so confusing? So where that black plug is, this black plug has to connect. So we're going like this. Let's not hold it by the most sensitive part, Frederic. Step, connect. Where does it connect? Where am I supposed to connect it? I see the holes. Oh my god. Wrenches. Sounds like roaches. Okay, face. I get it. I have voluminous hair, but you don't need to remind me by shoving it in my face every second. B wrenches on the holes. B. They really made this foolproof for me. And then we're going to use the C area. So it's this big fat wrench. No, screw, and then this little wrench, and we just screw them like this. You can't see. There's 4 on each side. Now what I've learned through building this, a cat tree, multiple tables throughout my life, don't screw each screw in first, loosely first. Use your hand, insert it into the hole, keep it loose, firmly grasp this, especially if it's something from IKEA. If it involves like more than 10 screws, you mess up one step, you have to unscrew everything. This seems pretty foolproof. I mean, like, imagine me having to screw everything else. Like, this was already built. The whole tabletop was built when it came in. I appreciate that flexi. Do you know what irks me? When you screw in those, and then when you go on that side, none of them fit at some point, for some reason. Excuse me. Oh. This does charge. It has 2 USB ports, hence why this has that black... Remy? Stop interrupting me. Oh my god. Oh, they're fighting. That's what's happening. Hey, break it up. Good news. All of them fit comfortably. So now I'm just going to screw them all in. We might be able to get this done in less than an hour? Who am I? Some people twist until they hear cracks. I'm like, I don't want to hear metal crack. Maybe not crack, but like it makes a sound. Hey, kitties. Kitties. Keep this with you, because if you move out, it's over. Or you don't have another screwdriver. What are y'all doing, babies? Break it up. Come in, look. Can't you see? Come with me. Can't you see? I'm an engineer who's making a desk. Take a look. No. Wait, what's that? I hate those. It's like a cable with 6 different entries. It looks like a coding thing, like wires. I'm done doing that. I specifically graduated to not have to look at this. That's like stuff in your computer. I had to look inside a computer to build my new one. I will upload that if y'all want me to. Joey and I were building it. Well, he was mainly building it. I was there for emotional support. I also will do a desk setup when... Wow, I said that so slowly. I'll do a desk setup once I have everything, but not right now. I just want to get this done. Okay, that's on. Next up, that was just step 1. Step 2, install the feet. Feet. Install the feet into the top with the other screws and tighten it. Make it tight. Oh, no, you're not doing this. This is not in the center, so I need to double check. I can't tell. I can't tell which one's the front, which one's the back. Wait, look at this. They couldn't just tell you. This looks like it's in the center. I mean, I think that's the smaller one, but like depth perception. Y'all couldn't write F for front? Okay, I see that black thing is over there. So I'm gonna orient it like this. And they're putting the foot on like this. Is that true? Is that true? I'm gonna call this part the long part, from here to there. This is the short part. The short part looks like the short part of this. is there. I have no way of finding out. I also don't think there's gonna be a big difference. I mean, where is the front? Okay, that's the front. Yeah, that makes sense. We're doing this. Logically, that makes sense. I'm overthinking. Oh yeah, because if you do this, then it's jutting out. It's literally like outside now. I guess they were more intuitive than I thought. Like, where's my wrench? Where's my wrench? Wrenchy! Come here, boy! Oh, there we go. Part of me is always convinced I'm going to break it by screwing it. Also, I'm wearing these black flip-flops. One, because I don't like getting my feet dirty on the floor. But two, the last time I made that drafting table desk, it ended up on WikiFeet somehow. I have a WikiFeet page somehow. I'm no kink shamer, but that's just extra. I don't even think I was 18 at the time. That's just weird. I don't even remember showing my foot in that video. Yeah, I was definitely 17. That's just weird. What's wrong with y'all? Nothing against feet, okay? I can respect it. This one isn't going in as smoothly. I'm worried. Like, usually I was able to screw them down to the point where they're almost tight. These ones screw in only halfway. They're already getting tight. And I keep doing this. Okay, this is fine. Okay, it's fine. Jesus. It's underneath the table, y'all. Is this it? Is this the end? I don't see what other steps there is besides turning it or, like, you know, flipping it, which I might get Joey's help. I don't want to break it. It's not worth it. No need to flex, Frederic, that you can carry or flip a desk. Can I do it? Hell no. Install the motor and power lines. Heh. Okay. Motor and power lines. Is this supposed to be is this a motor? Let's read a bedtime story. This goes into the black square. Oh, that weird thing goes into there. It's zip tight. Why would you do that? Oh yeah, I have a drawer. That's the drawer. I'm so excited. This goes in the same box. This is a bad position to be in, I know. So there's 6 different dots on this. And there's literally 2 sockets. One has 6 dots and the other one doesn't have 6 dots. And I was putting in the one that didn't have 6 dots. Okay, there we go. There's a keypad that has 4 options for heights, 2 Type-C ports. No, 2 USB ports, 1 USB-C port, and a lock button. It has an LED screen. Cool, I guess. I don't care, I just want this to be flipped. To flip. Yes, to flip, we must push it forward and then go this way. Joseph, anyhow. I thought I got a glass one. Well, that's okay. My desk! I have a desk! Drawer. Okay. Drawer. I still could have sworn I got a glass one. Okay, I'm going to, I guess, set up the PC. So I got one in white. This also has 3 USB cables that I'm not gonna use probably. Okay, I want to show you all. This is bottom. Oh god, I'm still recovering from asthma. That's pretty high. Okay, literally fits to my shoulder. I'm 5'6", I guess, on a good day. It's pretty tall. I'm thinking a nice 40 inches tall is good. I'll have that as number 1. Alright, I think I reset it, so if I go down and go to number 1, no. Is lock. Lock means doesn't move. Got it? Okay, so I hold down 1, and now it goes to that. So if I hold it down for like 5 seconds, now it goes to 1. If I go down, and I go back to 1, that's so cool. Oh my god! Granny, you wanna try out the standing desk? You like the desk? Good baby! Who's a good kitty?
Take me to one right.
Y'all wanna stay here then? Alright, it's time to get off, y'all. Come on. Down. 2 seconds. This much cut here. I also have this to attach on. It's for monitors. I need to find the center. Okay, I actually think this is the center. There's like a little line here. I'm gonna make a good guess that this is actually it. Okay, it's no problem. This thing right here is too fat to put underneath because there's like a little ledge that I won't go around. So it has to come around here. It has to go past this and it physically doesn't. That's the problem. But the screw itself will. So if I unscrew it with our screwdriver that broke. That's such a weird angle. I physically can't reach the screw. Oh, actually, maybe I can. Now we just have an open screw. Let me mark the center. Okay. Okay, that's stupid. Let me actually use the rest of my brain cells I have. That collar's deteriorated. And do measuring tape. Tape that down. That's the center. This line right here, this edge. Oh great, more things are falling out. I was gonna say, even if this doesn't fit, it's not really like a nice padding. What I do have for padding though, this. this that I saved. I could easily just take one of these square pieces and just like drill a little bit of a hole so that the screw can go in. No? Is that not smart? Is that not smart? Can y'all tell me if that's actually a good idea? Like engineer people? Like if I just dig a little bit of a hole, this creates padding that's better than this metal piece, I feel like. The screw has a tight area to go into. I feel like this will work actually. The metal unit itself, it literally won't fit. This will be leaning forward to get it to fit. So we have to scrap that idea for now. Okay, I'm putting the cube in. That's pretty secure. If I'm moving this, I'm moving the whole table at that point. It's not perfect, but it'll do for now, I think. Let me show you what it looks like. So that's it right now. The point I was making was that even if I try to put this in, you'll see how like it will just literally not fit. This will not line up at all. It's like a good 3 centimeters off. I'm gonna give it some more to work with. I'm gonna do this, okay? Put this against the table, like on the ledge. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what you call STEM major. Still can't believe I graduated from an engineering school, technically. I mean, if Taylor Swift calls her a doctor, I can call myself an engineer. Okay, I also realized there's a circle underneath the table that is in the center. It's like a padding circle. Yeah, I found the center. That feels secure. That feels really secure now. Oh no, the tape. Oh god. Okay, there is some tape left, but it's underneath there, so therefore I don't see it. I mean, look y'all. Like, this is just moving the whole table at some point. And once I set these into place, I won't be moving them again, so we're fine. Next up is to set up the monitors, which I don't have the screws for, so we literally can't do that. So I'm gonna call it a night, and then come back tomorrow with the rest. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed that. It was actually really fun to edit those videos because I haven't done something like this in a while where it's like, you know, DIY, just me having fun. Not that I don't have fun in other videos, but like it's been a while since I've done stuff that's a little bit art / a little bit more homemade feeling. Feels a little nostalgic, basically. I don't know if y'all feel the same, but if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Leave a comment down below about what you want to see in terms of like any video. Yes, I know there's a kitchen. I will do cooking videos just once I figure out a recipe. Comment a recipe you want me to do. And subscribe for more videos every week. Especially subscribe to my Instagram. That's not subscribing. You follow Instagram. Follow TikTok. Follow my other channels. And especially follow my Twitch because I am going to set up my PC sometime this week, I promise. Anyways, I love you all and everything is less than 3. I wish I could... You get it. You know it means a heart, right? Like some of y'all still don't.